Hello, fellow beings in earth suits, our bodies. Today's topic is about communicating with the people, the loved ones that have passed away. And I was starting a video about this, and my screen went totally blank. And that is one way how beings from the other side, so our deceased loved ones, can communicate with us is through technology. And I'll give the example of my computer was closed. It had been closed for about 4 hours, and I was in the next room and my computer started playing. And so I came in here and thought, what is going on? And I realized, oh yeah, that's how they can communicate with us. So I said, who's there? And so I got the answer, and a friend of mine confirmed that it was the same person. When I told her the story, she says, I think it was so-and-so. And anyways, my friend and I had a really good conversation. So communicating with beings on the other side, the veils between the worlds are super thin right now. So what that means is it's easier than ever to see and feel and hear and experience our loved ones that have passed away. And so what you can do for yourself, it's good to purify yourself. Get rid of the junk food, get rid of the booze, get rid of the pot. Well, that might enhance it, I don't know. But I do know that it does affect a person's emotions. So it might not be the best thing to be on to be able to communicate with the other side, but I could be wrong. Anyways, so purify yourself. That's a good way to get to a point where you can communicate with deceased loved ones. And the other way is just know that you can. They are there, they're waiting for you to call on them. It could be a flicker of light, it could be like the computer starting up, it could be any number of things how they're trying to communicate with you. They might send you to a link that you're supposed to check out. Who knows? Just be open to their guidance and know that from the other side, they love you, and all you have to do is call upon them. So when I had the communication with my friend who contacted me through my computer, what she told me was for me to do sessions for people to communicate with their loved ones. So I don't like to use the word medium, just because I don't. It's a fine word, but I don't like to use it. So I like to call myself a messenger from the other side. So I do not charge for that. That was one of the stipulations. I am not to charge for being a messenger. So if you have a deceased loved one that you would like to be in contact with, just message me, and I will put my email below. And that way, and I think one of the most important things why I've been asked to do this or signed up for it, whatever, is because when we're holding that pain in our hearts and that grief and that sorrow, it's hard for us to live our most grandiose life. And that's what we're here to do, is live our best lives ever. And it shows up in my chart. Because of wounds that I've dealt with and healed, I'm able to help others. So yes, please contact me if you want to talk to a deceased loved one or follow some of the protocol that I already talked about. But I would love to help you out to release some pain and suffering from the death of a deceased loved one. So thank you. If you know someone that wants help to talk, get messages from, please pass this video on to them. And thank you for joining me.